Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and welcome back to my channel in any way, shape, or storm. I'm Storm. How was you guys' weekend? I know I've been gone for a little bit. I always say this in my videos, but man, I had such nice comments on my last video. I was kind of scared to make another video because I was like, oh man, I'm gonna let these people down. So please enjoy this one. I really appreciate you watching it. How was your weekend? Mine was okay. My sister and I spent the entire weekend pretty much watching John Taffer's Bar Rescue and Gordon Ramsay's, what is that show called? Kitchen Nightmares. And so now I'm feeling like I'm in a PR type of mood, you know what I'm saying? And this is perfect because our gorl, Amberlynn, is sick with judgmentitis. And I want to make life easier for her. I know she's got her hands full with, judgmentitis and answering questions on Instagram, So I was like, let me take some of the burden off of her. Because, her life is so hard as it is that she needs help. She needs a PR person. And me, I am here. I have learned from Gordon Ramsay. I have learned from John Taffer. I know the proper way to fix a train wreck. You know what I'm saying? So I went onto her community page, her most recent one where she's asking for, lo and behold, more questions. So I'm going to take it upon myself to answer some questions for Amberlynn to make life easier for her. Let's see, hopefully I've learned from her and I can kind of answer questions in her style. You guys will not be disappointed. You might be. I don't know. Let's go. All right. So my first question here is by Fupa Mungupa. Excellent name. All right. Their question is, why do you choose to fail at everything in life? Have you ever considered doing something well just once? I'm so sorry, Fupa Mungupa. I didn't mean to butcher your comment. So my client, Amber, might answer like this. It's not failing. It's more like vibing at life. Life is a certain situation type deal where it doesn't matter if you fail or succeed. It's all about the journey. As long as you're on a journey of self-discovery, failure is just a stepping stone. But you want to be careful on those stepping stones because you might roll your ankle. So it's all about pacing yourself. And, just always moving forward. I'm pretty sure my client Amber would answer like that. Next up, we have Lily S. Shouts out Lily S. They ask, what scale do you use? Now, my client might answer like, I don't use a scale per se, but I have a bullet journal of trackers, and in my tracker bullet journal, there are like 857 trackers to keep track of. So you're going to have to be more specific on which tracker do I use. Next up, hopefully I'm pronouncing this correctly, Rugger 1. Interesting name. Shouts out to you. Their question is, why do you not turn off your comments if you always get hate? It's what I would do. So let's see. How would she answer this? First off, that is so narcissistic to make my channel about you and what you would do. If you think you know so much and how to deal with hate, why don't you make your own channel and turn off your own comments? I refuse to live by your standards because this is my life. And what was the question again? Moving on. Andrea G. They ask, is it fatphobic that you think everyone else is fatphobic? Question mark, question mark, question mark. You know what? Not everything is fatphobic. If I'm saying it to somebody, it's a fact. But because my audience is so toxic and so cultivated cauldron of bubbling hate, and shaming, when they do it, it is fat phobic. You know? As Syndrome from the classic drama The Incredibles would say, when everything is fat phobic, then nothing is fat wait. Pretend I didn't say that's not what I meant. So, scratch that. That's the move on. Alright, we'll move on then. Karina, no kaboom, haha, but Karina asks, when will you ever get your wake-up call? My client Amber, this is a great exercise, by the way, in ghostwriting. I've always wanted to be a ghostwriter. And I'm telling you, Amber, if you see this video, please hire me to be your ghostwriter. I will put my utmost foot forward to ghostwrite these answers, because I know it's hard. It's a lot of questions and comments that you get from people. I feel like I can take some of the burden off of you. Hit me up, let me ghostwrite for you. What did I ask? Karina asked, when will you ever get your wake-up call? So I think Amber would answer something like, well, now that I fixed my sleeping schedule, I go to bed around like 9 p.m. and I wake up at like 7 p.m. because, oh my gosh, I'm such an old lady. So yeah, I would say my alarm, my wake-up call is around 6:30, 7, or whenever wifey Amber J. Pauline baby wakes me up. Next up, David Dodge. They ask, define gaslighting. Well, it's not really ask. He commented, define gaslighting. So, gaslighting is when you take somebody's truth and you twist it and make them feel crazy about themselves, which is what my audience does to me like 24/7, and it's so hard on my mental health. It's like I give you guys a pretzel. A piece of dough that's already twisted, and you twist it even more, so much that it becomes a straight story, and then you give it back to me, and I'm like, that's not a pretzel anymore. I don't want that. Do you know what I mean? That's what gaslighting is. It's unpretzeling a pretzel. So, yeah. Next, we have Shelly York. Do you have certain foods that are an instant trigger? Now, let me think. Well, how would Amber answer this? How would she answer this? I got it. She would just do the sensible thing and list out the kind of foods, that would trigger her. She would probably say like potatoes, rice, broccoli, orange chicken, Checkers burger with small fries and a side of root beer, broccoli, Weight Watchers diet food, rice, surprisingly Cadbury chocolates that somebody sent me, had the audacity to send me. I can't believe somebody would send me that, knowing full well that I'm on a health journey. I'm pretty sure she would answer something like that. Alright. Next we have Avril Bellis, Well-Being and Fitness Journey. Very long name. Very interesting. Not quite a comment. Not exactly sure what this means, but they comment, I'm hoping to suck and chew more than 2 new ice cubes this summer this year. Now, I'm not even going to answer as Amberlynn. I'm going to answer as myself. That's not a question, like I said, but I feel that on a very spiritual level. I am hoping to suck and chew more than 2 new ice cubes this summer this year. Like, I want to suck and chew 2 new ice cubes this year. That sounds amazing. Namaste, Avril Bellis, Well-Being and Fitness Journey. Namaste to you. And I hope you find the best ice. The most pure ice. Don't go to Sonic. I know Amber might tell you, oh, they have the best slushies or whatever. Don't go to Sonic. No, I disagree. Get one of your own ice maker things. to make your own delicious ice. Mwah. Kudos. Alright, so next, and last but not least, we're going to end with Kaleidoscope. I like that name. Very, very, clever. They comment, no. Because you're just going to use the questions asked to gaslight your audience and make yourself the victim. And, well, Amberlynn actually responded to this one herself. She didn't need my ghostwriting expertise. She replied, with a response like that, I almost forgot I get fat shamed daily. See, what did I say? What do you guys think? How are my gaslighting skills? Whoa! How are my ghostwriting? Whoa, Freudian slip there, am I right? Oops. How are my ghostwriting skills compared to an actual Amber answer? What do you think? Rate me, please. Pretend like I'm a Fiverr person and Amber just spent $5 on my ghostwriting skills. What do you think? You know, I'm really trying to up my deflection game to be on her level. But anyways, I just wanted to come on real quick and make a video about that. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment. Tell me what kind of videos you would like to see from me. I don't want to talk about Amber all the time. I enjoy watching animation. I'm a big fan of stop motion and stuff. That Pinocchio movie by Guillermo del Toro, that movie is really good. Maybe I could talk about it. Or conversely, I watched that show Velma. That's all the rage right now. In a bad way. Yeah, that show was garbage. And maybe I would like to talk about that. If you would like to hear about it, let me know. Share your ghostwriting skills in the comments. Come on. Let's chat a little. Like I said, I hope you're having... Did I say this yet? I'm saying it now. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!